I'm gonna enjoy this. Hey, you guys, it's Diamond with Diamond Tarot. I'm back with a karma reading for the month of November 2025. Do me a favor if you have not. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel down below. Put the notification bell on all so you know when I upload videos. Okay, check out Diamond Health, Diamond Fingers, and Sex Tarot. Also, click to join, be a member, join BBS, IFFO Diamonds. We have exclusive content there like this at 20, 50, and 100 a month. Okay, check out the Patreon for the extended. Okay, and also check out my merchandise. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, 33. So we're gonna basically see what your karma is going to be in the month of November, but mistreating me, justice. So let's get started, okay? And not just any, you know, Libra. I specifically asked for me. So let's begin. So the overall energy, overall karma for the month of November is death. So seeing a lot of endings here, a lot of changes for a lot of people. Okay, spiritual transformations. Okay, just sudden or unexpected upheaval. Even this could be like an actual death. My condolences to you. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. So let's get started. Um, so for a lot of y'all, right, you want fairness, but I see misfortune here. Wheel of Fortune reverse and disappointment, Five of Cups. So I'm seeing third parties. A lot of y'all could be dealing with third parties. Okay. So overall, you want fairness because of misfortune and disappointment in third parties. This is karma. I want to be clear, specifically for you, Gemini, with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Lovers in reverse. So Gemini, somebody's cheating on you and you're wasting your time. Or Gemini, you're cheating here and you're wasting your time in these third parties. That's karma as well. Take it how it applies to you. So, so I feel like a lot of y'all at work, it could be some fight in here. It's like you at work, but it's a bunch of passionate fighting, Sagittarius. I'm seeing this being karma for you. So someone could be, I don't want to say that, but let's just keep it clean. Five of Wands, Temperance reverse. A lot of passionate fighting here in November, Sagittarius. And because of an offer you may have taken, I don't think you should have. And above you is the Three of Cups in reverse, Temperance reverse. You're dealing with a third party, Sagittarius. Somebody's cheating on you. Or you're cheating on someone. And it's causing the Five of Wands because you took these offers. You too, Gemini, Ace of Cups. All offers and good offers. These are things that you guys should know. This is your karma. For a lot of y'all, you want fairness, but you're wasting your time. I'm seeing misfortune here because I don't know what you do for work. This could have even been spell work you done. It looked like it's backfiring. Wheel of Fortune reverse right on top. Because if it was good manifestation of some work, the wheel will be in the upright. It's not. It's reverse. So this misfortune comes from where you work, or the type of work you do, or the spell work. In the center of this karma in November, Five of Cups is this disappointment. And this disappointment is causing the Five of Wands a bunch of passionate fighting amongst people. Because what it is Sagittarius, you're cheating or you being cheated on. If you a Sagittarius and you know you're not cheating, I ain't talking about you. I'm talking about the person that you with. Okay? These third parties is causing a lot of agitation, excess conflict, and passionate fighting because everybody want to cheat on everybody. So I feel like a lot of y'all karma is coming from deceptive offers here. A lot of y'all involved in third parties, you could be mistaken attraction for love here. And I feel like it's caused disappointment and misfortune. Now you want fairness? Oh no, it don't work like that. 444. So like I said, Gemini, all offers, they not good offers here. See, a lot of y'all problem is, and I want to be real honest, right? Hold on. Yeah, and I want to be honest about this. Death, endings, changes, old things end, new things begin. Just it's just death. It's that's it. It like I said, it may be actual. People are going to go through. That's why I said my condolences because I know how much God loves me, and it's kind of overwhelming to think of because when I be at my deepest, darkest days, I mean, so sad when I ask certain things and I look for certain answers. It's like God always gives it to me every time. Because I really believe that I feel like God feels as though my suffering is unnecessary. I feel like personally, I go through a lot of stuff that I don't deserve at all, but I deal with it. And I feel like sometimes, well, God don't see, God don't hear, God don't care about what I go through. But when I always look and see how other people are doing, He tells me, for example, this misfortune and disappointment in these third parties, Gemini. Same thing for the Sagittarius. But you doing spell work or someone doing spell work, and it's causing all this fight in here. This could not even be me. This could just be anybody, another fire sign, anyone, a water sign, or another water sign, water. We getting water and fire. This don't even have to be me that's doing this. Because that's how karma works sometimes. It plays out in people, places, and things. So just because I don't see it in my eyes, it's not happening in front of me. Things that's done in the background to me that I don't know, I don't have to worry about that because I know whether it's a person, a place, or a thing, I don't have to worry about it. Because look, no hands. I don't have to touch anyone. And that's what makes it so scary. My ancestors come from West Africa, from Nigeria and Cameroon, and other African countries, Mali, so on and so forth. So to me, right, that's serious. My ancestors are not Caribbean. My ancestors are not Haitian. My ancestors are not, you know what I mean, are not Brazilian, or not, they're not. That's why I'm telling y'all the intensity of it is a factor. The energy that it conjures, the energy that it stores, and that it releases is something you have never seen before in your life. Where I come from, where my ancestors come from, the things they get into attaches itself to you. And it's going to be really, really hard to get off of you. That's why it's important to clear up karmic debt. You can't be out here just doing things to people and thinking that nothing's going to happen. Once I do this thing that's wrong, everything's going to be fine, because that's not how it is. People are going to die. People are death. People are going to die. Do you hear me? Confirmation. But y'all look at me away. Y'all look at me real, real funny when I say this. You don't know the suffering, the pain, the heartache, the struggle that people go through and their ancestors have gone through for me to be here to speak now. It wasn't easy. It's like a wave. How can I explain it? It's like a tsunami. You know what a tsunami is? That's like something that you have no control. That's how serious it is. No control over whatsoever. And it almost make you feel bad for people, but how can you feel bad for people that they feel bad for you? When you were being pissed on and spit on and shit on, did they care about you? God said no. Death. It's over. Because I said so. I'm getting into all of this shit right now. Hold on. I don't know what's worse than death itself. 11:11. Because what did you do to deserve it? So I apologize. It's not my intention. It's not even what I said. He laid the cards out. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Main energy, death. I didn't do this. He did this. I think the one of the most important things that y'all seem to forget about me, right? Today is September the 21st. My birthday's in what, 5 days? What y'all seem to forget about me is that I'm a human being at the end of the day, just like you. So while you're doing things to people and saying things and ruining things and robbing and stealing and cheating and this and that, it's like that it's like it's being recorded. It's adding it up, tallying it up, adding it up, adding it up. So just because you don't pay for things right then and there, don't mean that eventually you won't. Because karma is unexpected. It don't come in a UPS box. When people do things to, that's why I notice to Libra, they either try to come back and apologize. They reject it. They say, this is how I'm going to get my karma back. You can't say what's going to happen to you. That's going to happen to you. Nobody can. Unless you ask God, which is what I do. So yeah, I don't have nothing to worry about. Y'all are the people that need to be worried. Scorpio, where do I begin? It looks like this Virgo is your karma. Yeah, that's what it looks like. It looks like you won't go through a lot because of this Virgo. You need to not rely on people either. Because you're a real lonely individual here. I'm seeing you, like I said, just relying on people around you. That's karmic. To rely on other people. Scorpio, why? But yeah, I'm seeing your loneliness being your karma. I'm seeing your paranoia that you're dealing with being your karma. Your isolation being your karma here. Like, Scorpio, what did you expect? You being a reclusive, like, you being a recluse, like for real. You withdrawn. That's karmic. You real antisocial here. Karma. You being restrictive here. You paralyzed by some sort of fear. I'm seeing that being your karma here. And Virgo, just like with Scorpio, I'm seeing them being your karma as well. This Scorpio is the reason why you suffering now. You may actually experience a death or some endings in your life, or this may actually be your karma, death itself. But I feel like this could be some like sudden upheaval that you go through, a dramatic change. You dealing with like a mid-age fire sign, whoever this Leo, Sagittarius, Aries male is, Virgo. I'm seeing them being your karma here, or this confidence that you have. I'm hearing confidence that kills is going to kill you. Mm. In my opinion, just what I'm seeing so far, in my opinion, I think that Virgo has the worst karma. I'm not just going to put it on them because this energy is right next to them. Like, I feel like you are extremely close to death, Virgo, in the month of November. I'm going to be honest. I mean, like, very close. Just something to be careful of. So, information comes in. I see people break out to switch toward choices here and see things in opposition, or you're dealing with some opposition here and you defensive, Aries. You real defensive because you got ops. Duh. You having to defend yourself is your karma. You better get ready. Because if you don't defend yourself, my condolences. Sorry. You won't have to stand up for what you believe. You really won't have to fight your corner and protect and defend yourself. Because you don't know what something real challenging here. You got some opposing energy around you. Facts. And they're defensive. You're going to need the stamina here. You're going to have to hold your own, for real. Or just take the high road on this one. Or end up maintaining some sort of control here. This is you being real territorial or assertive or forceful. Okay? Or you being relentless here. Yeah, that's your karma. Or this is someone, like I said, your opposition is relentless and forceful and assertive and very strong will. Or this is you. But like I feel like you under attack in November. You are. You are under attack. I'm telling you. And this is some sort of blame here. I feel like someone's blaming you for something. What did you do? Or you being blamed for something? It's karma. This is some sort of harassment here. Okay? Or you harassing someone, or this is someone harassing you. Someone's the scapegoat. This is some sort of resistance. Someone being busy and hectic here, being real demanding. Or this is your ops. They demand, like, I feel like, can I be honest with you, Aries? Your ops is on your ass in November. Did you hear me? Could be another fire sign with the Seven of Wands, but Leo, Sag, Aries energy. But yeah, you're right here. Your ops is defensive. They angry. They on your head. I'm hearing head top. I've been hearing that for the past 2 months. Head top. Okay? And I don't know what this contract is, but I feel like this is your karma here. Looks like a good contract, but is it really? Because you become increasingly insecure and you're not getting the offer because you're paranoid and you're regretful. And which brings me to Pisces. You so paranoid here. You so regretful here, Pisces. It don't make no sense. It's almost shameful. 99. I'm seeing you leaving. traveling far or overseas here. Or you paranoid because you regret could be being overseas or going overseas, or you paranoid and you have regrets about it could be something involving something overseas here. Or you traveling far or something like that with a child or something. But that is clear as day. I basically see, like I said, your paranoia and your regret being karmic in November. But why reverse though? Right. Oh, okay. Yeah. Because you lack independence and stability and security. You reckless in your spending. You involve yourself in shady investments here. And you working too hard. You're not earning your wealth here. And you also could be like a gold digger. You like to you paranoid because you could be marrying for money here too. Status, or this is some sort of sex trafficking, exploitation, or sex worker. You a sex worker, Pisces. You dishonest here. Okay, and real deceitful. You could have stole something here, or create some sort of property damage. Or are you going through this? You a con artist. You a scam. You could be even cheap or superficial. You don't have no style. This is someone that could even have money but don't have no style. Feel like you a failure here. You lack, so you lack self discipline here, and you lack sophistication. You don't have any of that. You don't have no elegance here either. So you real overindulgent here. You could have even had a miscarriage, okay, or so you terminated a pregnancy or something. You could be having reproductive issues for some of y'all Pisces too. Crazy. I see you not acting in your dreams here and manipulate the situation. And I'm just seeing you being left right where you at. That's your karma here, Cancer. You just being left. What do you mean? You just someone left you. You're on your own. So you could be dealing with like a temporary financial hardship here, or a negative change in your circumstances. That's karma. Okay, you left out in the cold. You're dealing with a lot of financial losses here. Some sort of recession. You feel like the world is against you here. You're dealing with adversity here, some sort of struggle or hardship. Okay, or some sort of bad luck that you have in here, or homelessness, or poverty, or unemployment, or something like that. You in financial ruin or bankruptcy here. You are outcast. You feel alienated. This could even be some sort of sickness here, or a breakup, or some sort of scandal, or some sort of disgrace here. You need to keep my eye on Cancer in November. Yeah, I'm prepared. I'm not in the mood. Because my daughter's a Cancer. And I don't play like that. Being, you know what I mean? Like feeling alienated. Like, I don't know. I can't protect everybody from everything. But you're dealing with earth energies. Could be an earth sign doing this. Now I got to do some work over Cancer, which is crazy. But people, Cancers don't listen to nothing that you tell them. You could try to help them. You could tell them what to do, but they don't want to do what you say. It goes in one ear, not the other. That's why I don't like dealing with Cancer sometimes, because they are extremely, extremely hard headed. Extremely. But because that's what it's saying. Like, you're not learning from your mistakes here. You don't want to learn from your mistakes, and you have a lack of commitment here, and you don't put no effort in. You lack some teamwork here. You don't have no determination, no goals, no dedication, no motivation. You have some poor quality work, even. So yeah, that's what I'm seeing. And like I said, back with this Virgo, see all that confidence, I feel like it's going to come crashing down in November. I'm telling you the truth. So, and you not putting in the work here. See, Cancer, you look on the cold. Okay, get in your power. You hate your job. Find something you like. Put the work in, and make sure things don't go sour, because you're going to lose money. Guess what I'm saying? Struggle. And you have an unreliable help here. You could be even a father figure, King of Wands. But it's so many mistakes being repeated here, because someone is they burnt out here. They non-committal. They cocky. It's all out to see. Everybody want to run out here being cocky, and do some stupid shit. Now you broke, Cancer. You want to go out here and brag, be braggadocious? Look at you. Like, y'all got to understand that death is the overall energy for everyone. Endings, changes, sudden upheaval, death itself. It all depends on where you fall. Because a lot of y'all dealing with third parties and fighting behind third because you want to be nasty. And dealing with death and all these endings and having to defend yourself and being sex trafficked like Pisces and being broke like Cancer. Like, y'all not doing too well out here, but y'all want to attack me. Don't y'all think that y'all have bigger fish to fry? Honestly speaking, you don't think that you have bigger fish to fry? Judgment. And that's what I feel like this Taurus is really going through. Taurus, you going through judgment here. Why? Because you could be some sort of magician, musician, or whatever. You going through judgment because of that, Taurus. God is literally judging you. Judgment. Why? Because of the magician. So if you decided to be some sort of magician, musician, or like something like that, or you doing with this magician, could be an Aries. This Aries is they fucking with you. But the fact that you are this musician, magician, whatever this is, Taurus, whatever kind of magic you're doing, some sort of magic here, God is judging your ass for this. You were under judgment for this magician work. Hierophant, Taurus, you. That is your karma. Or you dealing with this Aries, this magician here. See, everybody want to be a magician, musician, this, that, the third. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, but that's not your thing. That's not your thing, and that's not what you meant to do. That's why y'all be thinking that God be out here playing with y'all. For a lot of you Tauruses, I'm hearing you sold your fucking soul. Period. I'm going to say it just like that because that's how I feel it. That's how I'm looking at these cards right now. You sold your fucking soul. That's Taurus's problem. They want to do all these magic tricks and spells and this and that, and you sold your fucking... God is judging you because you are a magician. Because of this magic that you're doing. You don't even have to be a magician, musician, whatever magic that you dibbling and dabbling in November, you may want to stop. Or this Aries is on your head top. Do you hear me? Wow. Then you tell them this and they look at you strange. They look at you like you crazy. This is why I'm not helping y'all no more. Y'all will still get my reads in 2026. Don't get it effed up, but they will be on Patreon only. All of them. Meaning no more will be here. You will probably catch me once a month saying go to my Patreon. But that's it. Because y'all work so hard to work against me and do so much stuff to me. Look. Everybody has choices in life. And what choices did you make? The wrong one or the right one? And another thing with this Taurus, right? What they don't understand, they don't have no ideas. No intellectual ability here. See, they are a failure. They dealing with hostility here. And this is some sort of arguments here. And insults. See, this is some sort of destruction that they're dealing with here. Or they're being destructive. They're dealing with some sort of confusion here and some sort of misinformation. Don't be misinformed, Taurus. Stay on track. They dealing with memory loss. They can't even concentrate. They have an inability to concentrate. This is karmic. That confusion and destruction, misinformation, and memory loss, not being able to concentrate on nothing here. So you was misled, Taurus. That's real important. You were misinformed. Just period. You're dealing with a lot of creative blocks here. Frustration. That's your karma here. And injustice. What did you do to this Libra? Good question, right? You trumping hate here over love. You're not assertive. You lack assertiveness here. You're making the wrong decisions. You lack some sort of stimulation here. And I'm seeing you losing interest. Ace of Wands or actual interest, money. Like, could be in a contract. I'm seeing someone facing responsibility. 7 of Swords versus Queen of Pentacles. Could be this Queen of Pentacles here. This Queen of Swords here. This mid-age Earth sign, this Knight of Pentacles here. See, people, what it is this Queen of Pentacles, space responsibility, that's emotion, give me a lot of choices here. Just like this mid-age Earth sign. Excuse me. See, someone suspects some sort of cheating here. They do. Could be this Leo energy. And I'm seeing this being your karma here, Leo. You could be using spirituality to harm. And November, or someone's doing this to you. So, I don't know who got the voodoo dolls. Or I don't know. This could be you doing this. The more that you use spirituality to harm someone, Leo, the more that you're going to suffer. Because I'm hearing you dealing with a heavy hitter. And you really need to be careful when it comes to spirituality and what it is that you're doing and what you dibble and dabble in. Because if you use the spirituality to harm, this looks like it backfires. Because vice versa, this could be, like I said, this is a karma reading. This could be someone doing this to you, using spirituality to harm you. But that's what I'm saying. That's why when people do stuff and they don't know what they're doing, you need to know what you're really doing out here, Leo. Because if you do that shit to the wrong person and they do something back to you and you end up death card, man energy, whose fault is that? Because you wanted to use spirituality to harm somebody. And look what happened to you. Someone used that shit on you. And now you going through something. You just see your intuition is blocked. Your psychic power is blocked. See, you're getting all this unwanted attention here. Why? What you do to receive unwanted attention? You having these uncontrolled outbursts and shit. Or is it somebody else with you here? Giving you unwanted attention, having uncontrolled outbursts on you. You dealing with sexual tension here. It ain't everybody's motherfucking problem to resolve your sexual issues, Leo. Understand that. So you have some sort of lack of self-belief. You don't believe in yourself. You infertile here. You having fertility issues too. That's karma. That you don't believe in yourself, that's karma. Because why is it that you're always trying to ruin something for somebody else? Because you lacking belief in yourself. That's where it comes from. See, when you want to do nasty things spiritually to people, you have to be prepared, Leo. I meant to tell y'all that too, because I don't think I ever told y'all that. Y'all have to be careful, especially you, Leo. Especially you. What's the opposite of fucking Leo? Aquarius. Leo, you have to be, bro. You have to be careful. And I mean real, because y'all Leos just, they will do anything. I would just do whatever. I will do this and I will do that. But what you think somebody else will do to you? Like that's it starts and it ends right there. No, I'm gonna do this. No. You're not gonna do this and that's gonna be it. You're gonna do this, and what's the response to what you did? That's what I'm saying right there. That's what I mean. Because it don't just start and end with you, Leo. Someone's gonna retaliate. Crazy. Yeah, and you also in an unrequited love situation here. You could be a heartbreaker. You got your heart broke here. You a manipulator here. You like one night stands. You a one night stand hoe. This is some sort of cheating here, some sort of deception here. Some sort of disappointment here. See, this is a revoked offer or proposal. See, someone offered you something and they took it back. Could be a male water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Took that shit right from you. This is you receiving some sort of bad news. This is you procrastinating too. So you have some sort of obsession here, Leo. You like to make trouble. You a troublemaker. And you like to throw tantrums and shit. Don't nobody owe you shit and nobody gives a fuck about your tantrums. This is you being moody. This is moodiness here. This is turmoil. You have a lack of diplomacy here. A real trifling bitch. This is you jumping to conclusions or somebody else here. This is you being creative or having intuitive blocks that you have in here. You see, you want to see Leo's problem is they want to do shit and then they want to avoid confrontation. You don't get to do something to people and then avoid confrontation, Leo. I'm gonna say it again. You don't get to do things to people, Leo, and avoid confrontation. I'm gonna say it again. You don't get to do things, Leo, and avoid confrontation. If you're gonna do something to somebody, why are you avoiding confrontation, Leo? This could be someone that's homosexual too. Leo male, you could be a homosexual. Or Leo female, you could be a part of the LGBTQ community. You could be dating another female fire sign, Queen of Wands. And it's a Five of Swords is fighting here. It's like someone's a lesbian fight with. This is like lesbian fight. You fucking this is like lesbians, like fighting. The girls are fighting for real. You lesbian. Leo, you lesbian. Okay. First of all, you drop a responsibility. Ten of Wands. Why? Because you trust someone who betrayed you. Three of Swords reverse, and you realize it's moving slow here. Knight of Swords reverse. Could be this Knight of Swords is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, male, mid age, and you realize, like I said, something possible in a marriage. Four of Wands. See, someone's having a hard time juggling because they naive, so they pay and put you to a relationship. They want to expand, but they irresponsible. They try their best things and improve. See, someone has this one apology here because someone has opposite challenge here. See, somebody want to reconcile here, or someone jumps to conclusions here, confronting opposite facts here. Capricorn, this is your karma here. People was going to confront you. Do you realize this? Do you realize that people are going to start confronting you, Capricorn? Huh? Somebody is going to confront some unpleasant facts with you when it comes to a partnership. Capricorn, expect that. Expect people to be pressing you in November. I'm telling you, Two of Swords verse. What I got to lie for? I have no reason to lie to none of y'all. Everything I say in this video is facts. What am I going to lie for? What am I getting out of lying to you? Capricorn, motherfuckers is going to start pressing you about shit in November. So people start confronting you. So Capricorn, what happened with da-da-da-da-da? So, but why da-da-da-da? Like, expect people to challenge you and question you on what you've been doing in this Two of Cups partnership that you call yourself in. Because I'm actually seeing these partnerships that because you like to Capricorn like to partner up and shit, right? You better be careful who you partner up with. Because when it all goes down, okay, you got to answer to God at the end of the day. But expect people to press you about these partnerships that you involve yourself in. I'm seeing the actual partnership being karma in November. Wow. Yeah, this love, this compatibility, a potential soulmate. That's your karma here. This relationship, this harmony, this balance here, this attraction. This connection, this proposal here, this engagement here, this marriage, this mutual respect. This is karma here. This marriage could have been karma. This connection is karma. This attraction is karma. Like you're doing with karmic shit. It's like lower energies. Like a partnership, love, being compatible, a couple or something like that. It's like on that level. Or an engagement or a proposal, shit like that. That is your karma. See, people want to fight for shit that they want and they don't really want it. Like, people was going to press you about these partnerships that you've been involving yourself in. Just know that. And I'm actually seeing something violent, sexual, or information coming in. And it's from this Aquarius. So if you get bucked at, you better lower your clip. You better know that it's this Aquarius that's chopping right at your ass. For the male Capricorns. Because it's either you going to smoke this Aquarius or this Aquarius is going to smoke you, Capricorn. Which one? Who going to smoke who's either? Because it looks like the Aquarius is going to smoke you because of a partnership. Or something violent that you partnered up with, something sexual in this partnership, sexual partnership, or information that came in about a partnership. This Aries is not Aries. This it could be Aries. This Aquarius, 8 of Wands is gonna smoke you, Capricorn. That's how I seen that when I seen it earlier. I said, oh, shit, with partnership, you in the same shit with you. Whether it's something violent, sexual information that comes in Aquarius, this is the karma. Don't get smoked by this Capricorn. I don't know how. I don't know, but that's what I'm saying. Whatever you were involved in a violent situation, a sexual situation, where information that came in, this is where the karma is coming from. And this looks very violent here. If it's a Capricorn, they feelings about something here, and they going to smoke. I'm telling you right now, Aquarius, this Capricorn is not fucking playing with you. I'm sorry, because they couldn't. They in their feelings. What you in your feelings about? You would have to ask Capricorn. Yes, they upset about something. I don't know what you did to this Capricorn. Honestly, Aquarius, I don't know, but you did something because that's how they feel. And once they smoke you, because they in their feelings here, they don't care about no consequences. I feel like they want to celebrate. I'm just telling you. Because if you think you're going to smoke Capricorn and they just gonna let you smoke them, I'm sorry, it's a Capricorn. If Capricorn end up smoking you, know they're in their feelings about something and they do not give a fuck. Like, you can lock me up, that's cool. This is energy that this Capricorn crazy shit. And they once you lock them up, 6 of Wands, they gonna party. What the fuck? Like, yo, this Capricorn is crazy. Aquarius, I don't know what the fuck you did. Damn. This is a person that will smoke you, go to jail, and then have a party in a cell. That's what I heard. Damn. I'm sorry, Aquarius. I'm sorry. I apologize. But wow, that's intense. Well, you tried to smoke them first. Honestly, it looked like you want to smoke the Capricorn. Because the way that the wands is faced, it's like someone shooting. I'm sorry to say this, but it's like someone is blazing from behind. You ever see somebody blast from behind them? Like, say, and this is why I don't like Aquarius. I feel like they so pussy to me, especially when it comes to like shootouts or whatever. I don't care what it is, right? I feel like they so pussy. This is the kind of person that they'll see you on the street, right, and start bucking out at you, and then get past you, and still run, and then buck from behind them, not even looking at what they bucking at, cause they so afraid. Like, y'all don't understand that Aquarius to me are pussies. I'm sorry, cause they quick to shoot at someone. They quick to do this, and I don't understand that. Yeah, and the police gonna come. That's what I'm saying. As soon as you even start talking about Aquarius, keep saying Aquarius, manifesting Aquarius, because they acting like a book. It's right here. Because if you look at the star card is facing this way. The hand is back here. Yes, pouring the water, but the wands is facing you too, a Capricorn. Star, 8 of Wands, the double reverse. This is at you. Let me shut up. I'm sorry. Capricorn, if you don't make it to December, if you don't make it to your birthday, Capricorn, I'm sorry. I apologize, and I'm for real, cause that's fucked up. But yeah, some Haitianness, some speed here. This is something that's moving fast. Yeah, or someone just they in a partnership. Someone want to be swept off their feet. So Capricorn, you want to sweep this Aquarius off their feet? Is this like some homosexual shit? I don't know. Okay, I see. This female water sign is your karma here. See, somebody in their feelings about something here. This could be a mother. Aquarius. So, see, it's a mother here with this violent sexual information. So you partner up with this Capricorn here in this partnership. That shit backfire here. Because I'm seeing some bad karma attached to it anyway, just as reverse. It's some bad karma that's connected to this. So like I said, Capricorn, these partnerships that you involved in, this little violent sexual information between you and this Aquarius, better be careful. Because like I said, somebody in their feelings about something here. Or it's like I said, this female, this a mother here. Could be a Capricorn, could be an Aquarius. This is a mother. So yeah, you and your feelings about something here, Aquarius. Just like this Libra, you and your motherfucker feelings. Do you hear me? I don't know what you and your feelings about, but that's your karma. You being in your feelings about something in November, Libra. What you want me to say about that? So you could be a star here. And if you are a star, Libra, you are constantly in your feelings. Well, why? That's a bad quality. Yeah. Well, why is this going on out there? You don't hear that shit? See, for a lot of y'all Aquariuses and Libra too, what I find like similar, y'all lack a lot of emotional immaturity. Y'all emotionally immature. Y'all deal with a lot of insecurities here. That's karma. So you this Aquarius between this Aquarius and Libra, someone don't trust something here. See, this a lack of direction here. That's karma here in November. Libra and Aquarius. You weak. You giving too much here. Aquarius and Libra. You're giving too much. You too sensitive. You overly sensitive here. That's karma. You're real needy and real shallow. Aquarius and Libra. That's karma. You real frivolous here. You silly. You self-centered. That's karma. You very disorganized, Aquarius and Libra, and that's your karma. You real depressed, Aquarius and Libra. That's your karma. Real sulky here, smothering and bitter here, Aquarius and Libra. That's your karma. You real vengeful here, especially you Aquarius against this Capricorn. You're vengeful. Or like I said, Aquarius and Libra, you're very vengeful here. And you're very manipulative here. So if you a Libra and you a star, you are a manipulative star. You're a star, but you're a manipulator. Between Aquarius and Libra, you're a manipulator, period. See, Aquarius and Libra, you're very spiteful here. And you're going to pay for this. You're disloyal here, Aquarius and Libra. You're unfaithful here, Aquarius and Libra. Or someone could be unfaithful. You have blocked intuition here. Okay? You have some sort of stifled creativity here. That's karma in November. Have no fucking ideas at all for some of y'all. Aquarius and Libra, you're dealing with a mother figure here. This is a bad mother. Aquarius and Libra, your mother, you could have horrible mothers. Your mother is a bad mother, a horrible mom. And this mother is in between you and this Aquarius here for some odd reason. Or in the middle of some sort of stardom and you being in your power and you celebrate here. So for a lot of y'all, this is your own mother, Aquarius and Libra, that's been doing shit to you. Because why? It has to do with something violent. For some of y'all, sexual information comes in, but for some of y'all Libras, it's someone there in their feelings because you're a star. Don't let this be your mother. Or something violent, sexual information comes in, or this is what they're dealing with here. See this I feel like this person or this Capricorn could be mother, could be Capricorn, could be whoever, but they partnered up with this and did this. This is nasty. So all this partying, Libra, and this all this celebrating here, I'm seeing this being karmic here. You better be careful where you party in November. Or I'm hearing you see because you spiteful, you vengeful here, and you not in your power, but you want to celebrate here. Because really what it is you ignored advice. You were intolerant of a blessing that you had here, Libra. That's what it is. Okay? So I guess sorry. But I feel like that shit is over. That's how I feel. You have regret. Yeah, you party and you celebrate, but you have regret. You refusing offers. You have a missed opportunity here. Some sort of stagnation here. You focusing on negative. Okay, this is you being self-absorbed here and depressed and being bored and nostalgic and have remorse here. And you yearning and you being frustrated and you being weary. This could be some sort of meditation, I don't know. But you daydreaming a lot, you fantasizing, you retreating for emotional stability. That's karma in November. And the world, something is over here. Especially with King of Pentacles. It's over. King of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, reverse. Someone try to get over. This King of Pentacles try to get over and they held on to something here. Either words is over, but it's completely here with an air sign, Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. I feel like Libra. So all that partying is under the layer of that is a bunch of fucking regret. Crazy. Crazy. That being said, well, yeah, karma reading for the month of November 2025. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. I love y'all so much here. Thank you so very much. I will see y'all in December. That'll be the last public reading for this December. So in December, We got one more karma reading left, and I won't see y'all unless I see y'all on Patreon. But that's it. Bye.